Taurus, hi, welcome back to my channel. I'm your host Tina. This is your weekly tarot for May 17th to the 23rd. Also, my brother is a Taurus. His birthday is May 19th. So if you're watching, happy birthday, Jimmy. All right, let's go ahead and get your reading started. We're going to take a look at the recent past, current situation, the near future, and then we will close off your reading by pulling a few cards to get some advice from the universe. All right, this is for Taurus. Let's see what's happening this week. May 17th to the 23rd. Okay. We got the star at the bottom. Hope, faith. Oh, that's very nice energy this week. Oh yeah, I think hope and faith is coming back in. I think we're starting to see the sun come back out, literally. But recent past, you have the Hanged Man. You could have felt like you were stuck. Like you couldn't move, you couldn't see things clearly, you know. Hanged Man is a card of Pisces, but it's ruled by Neptune. So, you know, things were not clear, no doubt about it. But then you surrendered to the situation and you started flowing. So now where you're at, you got the Three of Pentacles, current situation, the Hierophant, and the Sun. This really nice energy this week. A real desire for like wanting to work together, wanting to come together, really feeling connected spiritually, you know, committed here, but like building together, collaborating. The Sun, it's bringing you joy, it's bringing you happiness. I think you're seeing things clearer too. So that's really nice energy. Near future though, I don't know why, but you've got the Five of Pentacles, the Moon, and the Lovers. So I feel like with that Five of Pentacles, life's gonna hit you, right? Like I don't know in what way here, but there is a sense of insecurity, of like feeling like you're alone or you're undervalued or you're just not supported, right? Like you're alone in the cold and you're alone in the dark and like where are your friends at, right? But whatever it is with that Five of Pentacles, it's really about needing a mentality shift. But whatever this is, it brings on the Moon energy, also more Pisces energy. But you know, it's this energy that really brings on a heavier Moon energy. It's like that domino effect, right? And so then the Moon comes and we just more of that, like, you know, unclear energy. Things are unclear, things are uncertain, especially when it comes to some kind of partnership here. This is definitely about a relationship here, especially with the Lovers and the Hierophant both being here. It's really interesting. So I feel like, you know, you guys may have hit some kind of pivotal stage or turning point in the recent past. And now we're like, I think, trying to figure out where we take it from here in a way. But let's go in and clarify all of these energies. Clarify these energies for Taurus. May 17th to the 23rd. I'm going to take that. That's the recent past. I also have the Five of Cups at the bottom. Five of Pentacles. Yeah, Five of Pentacles is here twice. Five of Cups is at the bottom. Gotta let something go. We gotta shake that energy out. Five of Cups, maybe we need forgiveness. There was a loss here, but there's two cups. All hope is not lost. You know, there are still lots of things working for you, and it's just about trying to shift our energy into like seeing that. All right, let's clarify. Oh, wow, the Lovers came out twice. The Hanged Man came out. Justice is here. First of all, with the fives and Justice being here, we definitely need to adjust things, right? I don't know in what way, but usually within ourselves, because, you know, as within, so without, as above, so below. So the way we are within reflects our outer world. Anyway, you got the recent past, got the Hanged Man with the Five of Pentacles. I think you were probably looking at things from new perspectives, you know, when you started flowing. But still, the energy is like, I don't know why it's here, right? It's like the ego keeps coming through and trying to challenge you and trying to scare you. But current situation, you have the Knight of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, and the Lovers. So this is really like, we're making progress here. There's new beginnings here. Definitely. We are making progress and there are new beginnings here, but there's a lot of love here too. I do want to point that out. No matter what challenges you guys are currently facing, and I see that we're facing them, I think some of these are just with yourself. I think some of these are within a relationship, right? The relationship is a mirror, right? It's a reflection of ourselves. But whatever it is, the point that I'm trying to make is there's a lot of love here. That is for sure. All right, clarifying the Three of Pentacles, you get the Knight of Pentacles. So yeah, I mean, you guys still have a lot of work ahead. You could just be laying the groundwork here. But this is a lot of commitment. This is a lot of dedication, especially when it comes to working together and to making progress here. So it's really nice. It's also about like respecting each other, which is really nice. There's a sense of community as well. Can feel a little boring, can feel a little tedious, you know, having to do these things right now. But you know it's the right stuff to do. Now, what I love is with the Hierophant, clarifying the Hierophant is the Ace of Swords. I feel like you know how you feel about this situation, about where you belong. Maybe you need honest communication about it. Maybe you're thinking clearly, right? Maybe it's making you feel a sense of victory, because clarifying the Sun, you also get the Lovers. So there's just a lot of joy and excitement. And you know, the Sun is also about illumination, becoming aware, seeing things clearly, especially outside of you. I think seeing things very clearly when it comes to this partnership. But you could have a choice, and I think you're starting to become a lot clearer on where you stand. And I think it feels really good this week. And then the near future, you get the Hanged Man. I want to point out, it's like you're circling back to something here. Recent past is the Hanged Man with the Five of Pentacles. Near future, clarifying your Five of Pentacles is what? The Hanged Man. But I think you're circling back to it, and I think this time, which way was it? It was like this. This time, we got Justice here with the Moon. I think you're going to have justice. I think you're going to see that things were not as bad as they seemed. I think there's readjustment here. Justice is a very positive sign that things will be rebalanced here, and usually in your favor, especially if you know you made good decisions. You applied integrity to situations. Feel good then. All right, you also have the Lovers with the Seven of Swords. I don't know. Whenever it comes to this decision, I don't know. The Seven of Swords makes me a little like cautious, right? There's a cautionary tale with the Seven of Swords because it can speak of hidden dishonor. And so just keep that in mind, you know, maybe ask more questions than usual. But it's nothing major, but it is like a sneaky behavior. But paired with the Lovers, you know, the Lovers, I mean, it's a card about choice and the duality in your choices and having to weigh everything, and maybe realizing with that Seven of Swords that, you know, you can't have everything, and you might have to cut your losses, but you're still looking back at things. It's not easy. You got the Moon this week, you know, you've got the Hanged Man, so you really have to like kind of trust the universe. You really have to kind of flow here. And it can be very uncomfortable, right? All right, let's get some advice from the universe for you. I'm going to pull 2 cards. I take it easy with the advice. I don't get it too crazy. Just speak on the general energies, and let's see. What's the best advice for Taurus this week? All right, I'm going to stop it here for you. 3 of Swords is at the bottom. Death, Temperance, Major Arcana. Somebody else got Death for advice. I actually think it was Virgo. But Death is, you know, it's about if something feels like it's outdated, then it probably is. If it just doesn't feel like it's who you want to be anymore, then let it go. You know, as uncomfortable as it is, it can just feel like endings, but Death is really about rebirth. So I just want to say that. It's about like embracing the changes. It's about the caterpillar becoming a butterfly, and it's always an upgrade. But it is definitely, also I want to say, even if you don't embrace it, it kind of doesn't matter with Death. Death has no mercy. So if you embrace it, all you do is make it easier on yourself, but I'm going to leave it there. You got Temperance here as well for advice. We all know Temperance is a card of moderation, avoiding extremes. You got to know how to blend things to make things work here. Might not be my way or the highway, my way or your way either. It's a blending, right? Let's find out how to make things work here. And you do it because you're smarter. You know, you've come a long way. There's wisdom. And with that, you have a deeper understanding. So yes, I'm going to leave it there for you, Taurus. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, drop a comment down below. I like to read those. make sure to hit like. You can subscribe as well so you don't miss any of these weekly readings. All right, Taurus, thank you, and I'll see you all next week.